My day off, Tuesday. Ain't got much else to do. I guess I figured I'd do this review. It rhymes. There's a lot of GL-1 Guitalele reviews here on YouTube, and I guess they're still doing them, even though the GL-1 has been around since what, 2012? I'm not sure. I got this one. Look, take a good look. I got this one, I believe, in 2014. 2014 or 2013, one of the two. And I guess what it is I guess the whole point of the Guitalele is so that uke players can get a more guitar sound when they need a guitar sound. And they can get a more popish, more, popular sound. Trying to think of another name. A more metropolitan sound. Because you can... Now, one thing about the GL-1, and you'll hear other people do reviews on it, is for an acoustic instrument and one so small, it has a lot of sustain to it. It really has wonderful sustain. And you can play soft stuff. You can play soft stuff. You can play your scales. One of the questions I see of a lot of people that do reviews, one of the questions that I see a lot of people receiving that do reviews here on YouTube for this instrument is, can my fingers fit in the frets? Are they too small? Well, if you are brand new to playing stringed instruments, no. If you are brand new. Actually, you would probably enjoy the small frets. Even more than I do. But if you are already a guitar player, especially a regular guitar, full-size acoustic guitar, you will find it kind of challenging to keep up with the smaller frets and the tight spaces. But you can get used to it very, very easily. You can get used to it very, very easily. Where does it fit? Like, where does the Guitalele or they call it a Guitalele, they also call it a guitar lele. and they call it a Guitalele or something like that. And then the fifth name is a Kinku, or a Kiku. Kiku is the Hawaiian name for an instrument like this that's tuned to A, D, G, C, E, A. So these two strings here are A, D, and then after that you're getting into your regular ukulele mode, which is G, C, E, A. Okay? And one of the reasons that you'll love the Guitalele is because this fourth string is always tuned in conjunction with the intervals of standard guitar tuning. Instead of, I don't have my ukulele with me. Well, it's out of tune. I gotta tune it up. So it's not in tune with this, so I'm not gonna bother. But you know, if you have a ukulele and you have this G, which is normally tuned 2 registers up, you know that it doesn't sound like this. That's standard. So that's what gives the ukulele its unique sound, is the fact that this G is tuned like 2 registers up. But in standard guitar tuning, this G is tuned to where it normally is. Okay? And so that's why the Guitalele can give you more of a guitar sound. Okay? So where does it fit? It fits in with popular music, and it fits in really great as a instrument to get a unique sound out of it, because like when I play anything on my ukulele, you can't play. Now that may sound like a guitar from a distance, but if you were to put it up to a guitar, you would know right away that these nylon strings have a unique sound of their own. The size of the instrument along with the nylon strings give it a unique sound, just like the ukulele. So you want to really listen to the instrument when you're playing it, and compare it with the guitar and compare it with the ukulele, because it is different. Because when I'm playing the ukulele, I look for my soft spot to where I get that. Even if I'm playing something fast, I'm looking for that ukulele sound. And here it's the same thing. I look for that Guitalele sound whenever I'm playing. Like I could be playing something. The treble notes on this instrument are really treble. Okay? If I was to compare a guitar to this, you would see that the treble is really treble when you come this far up the neck. And I guess you already know that your Guitalele starts on the, I know the C starts on A, so this starts on the 6th fret of the guitar. The 6th fret of the guitar would be this here pitcher, B flat. But But what's unique about doing that is that you're giving the chord, the same chord that you're playing on the guitar. When you play that inversion on the guitalele, you also have open strings with it, because what is played open on the guitalele is closed on the guitar. What is played open on the guitalele, on the guitar, it is a movable shape. So like for everything I play, like even this F. Now if you were to play this on the guitar, you would bar it here and then play these two notes. You would play the other two notes, but on the guitalele, you play it like a C, and you know that when you play your C on the guitar, it's open. And you can do your slides up like that and get kinds of effects. You can also play your blues and your Fred Sokolow stuff, your first and third string licks, as Fred Sokolow calls them, your double stops and all that stuff that you can do on a guitar. You can play it on this little instrument and you can sound like the guitar. This is the beauty of it. You can sound like the guitar, you can sound like the ukulele, and you can sound like something in between. And that was the first thing that I discovered about this instrument when I took it out of the box and began to play it, was that you can sound like something in between a ukulele and a guitar. Something in between, because once you get like doing your like ukulele stuff, I think it's or I could play that like this. I don't forget what the other chord is. Wait a minute, I forgot what the other chord is. Okay. So you can play it like this. See? And now you sound like you're playing it like a guitar. But you're playing it basically with almost the same fingering that you use on the guitalele, or I'm sorry, on the ukulele. And you have that choice of playing something in between a ukulele and a guitar, and then ending the song with that ukulele sound or that guitar sound. lot of sustain. A lot of sustain. So, and look how good it lasts. I've had this since 2014, I believe. And, or 2013, I'm not sure which one. And look how, I just got done polishing this. I put a little bit of guitar polish on this earlier. Look how good it's lasted. Like, look at it. Like, hello? You hear that? Hello? That's why you get so much sustain, because it's nice and hollow. Hello? Can you hear me now? I'm done with this video. Anyway, I don't know if I have any other reviews on this. I know I play some things on it here and there on my channel, but this is the Yamaha GL-1. It's still a bestseller. Still a bestseller. This one here, I think they got one now that has the electronics in it, so you can plug it into an amp. But this is just your basic one. I paid probably about a little bit over $100 for this when I got it. And I've taken it places, and guitar players were scared to death of it. They wanted to pick it up and play it because they knew it was something different and they knew it wasn't a toy. But they were scared to death of it because they didn't want to embarrass themselves. But if you really have your guitar knowledge, if you know how to play the guitar pretty well and you know your theory, you'd have no trouble. And you can, like I said, you can get used to the smaller frets and the tightness or the squeezed in space of the strings. You can get used to that and play anything on here that you play on the guitar, as well as anything that you play on the ukulele. Okay? It's just that one thing that fits in between, you know, your collection of ukuleles and guitars that is really different. So, hope that helps. God bless you. D-Roy Cruz. Last thing I want to show you is this. I've had this for about 2 years now, I think. And got it right before I moved up here to my new address. The Guitalele, or here it says Guitalele. That's not just for the GL-1. It's for any Guitalele or Guitalele or Guitalele or whatever you call the other one, including the Kiku, which is the proper name, the proper interpretation for this instrument. That's the Hawaiian interpretation. It's called a Kiku. A Kiku is, I think it's K-I-K-I, or no, K-I-K-U. A Kiku is a 6-string ukulele that is tuned A-D-G-E-C-A. Okay? That's what a Kiku is. That is the proper term. But here in this neck of the woods, we call it a Guitalele or a guitar lele. Okay? And they're not different. Just different makers call them either. If they're made by Hawaiianers, then they're called a Kiku. If they're made somewhere here in the northeast, then they're considered a guitalele, or a guitar lele. Okay, all four are the same thing. Okay, and this chord book has all your chords in it. Has a lot of chord theory in it. Places where you can create inversions of your favorite chords in it. And it even says here that it has slash chords in it. If you play guitar, you know what a slash chord is. This book right here has all the chords for this instrument in it. Okay? And all the inversions. When I first got that Guitalele, I was a little bit unhappy with the fact that you know, even though I play guitar, I can do the theory, but I was a little bit unhappy that there is no guitar instruction for the Guitalele, or no Guitalele instruction books out there. Now, hello, we finally got one. And this is a chord reference book, 1,728 chords. Okay? Everything you need here to play some good, awesome Guitalele playing. Right here, the chord Bible. And you just look up the chord that you want to play for the song, play it, memorize it, copy it, whatever you got to do. Okay? You do that, and then you'll find out that you'll move along further as you progress into your chord vocabulary. You have it up here in your head, and then you can play, and you can become just as good on the Guitalele as you do your other instruments. But here it is, the Guitalele Chord Bible. It's available by Toby A. Richards. Get it online. I have the price here, I think. Add the price. I think I paid 12 bucks for this book. Might even been less than that. I think it was 12 bucks for this book. If you get it online, I think it's like 12 bucks. I don't know. I can't find the price. I think it cost me 12 bucks. But there you have it, folks. You have no excuse now to be storming YouTube and using YouTube as an excuse why you don't play your GL-1 or your Kiku or your Guitalele. Okay? Here's the book. Get it online. It has everything you need to play the Guitalele. And that includes my video. I needed to do a video on this channel because I haven't done one in a while. And there you have it, folks. So, God bless you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I can answer any questions for you. Let me know how good I did. I will be glad to do more videos like this in the near future. God bless you. Have a great day.